Hello everyone. This is the plain plank of wooden embellishment. This was actually MDF. We have painted with the white chalk paint throughout the base, and now I'm going to use my masking tape tricks here to make my checkers. So this is a masking tape, or you can say Ebro tape, or you can say a carpenter tape. It's almost a quarter inch, not exactly a 1 inch. I'm just going to start here one by one in a straight line. I will just stick them. I'll use a piece of another tape just to see the space between two has to be the exact. For that I will just use the space, and so on. I will go on doing this one. Again I'll remove this one and I will place it here next to this second one, and again I'll continue so that my taping part space between two tapes comes even, and you have to make sure your tape is stuck very well, otherwise color will get passed on from that. After applying my tape all over the base, I'm going to use my spearmint color, that's the lightest blue color what we have given you, throughout my base, even on the tape. After applying a spearmint color, I'm going to remove my tape one by another. I will not throw this tape because I will need it again. So I'll just stick it somewhere. So this is how we are removing a tape one by one. And look at the finishing of the stripe has come so perfectly and excellent. So this is very difficult with the brushes. So what we done it is using a masking tape. So now after doing this similar process, I will be doing it other way. I will just apply my masking tape. Here I will keep a piece of tape so that I know my tape has to be. You can keep two pieces of the tape. Once my taping is done, I'm going to apply my Intense Ocean color throughout my base completely all over. Now once my color is completely dried, I'm going to apply my tape on thigh teal color, spearmint color where we have applied the color. So I'll be doing it alternate again using my old tapes here. So you can once use tapes can be reused it. So you have to just very carefully, you can see some marks of the color paint. So according to that marks, you have to apply everything on again. Earlier we have started from the edge. Now I'm starting from the second one and going in a alternate sequence. So this is how I applied my tape alternately everywhere, and even this vertical tape I haven't removed. So now next step is I'm going to mix my spearmint color and global water, and I'll make a medium shade of paint. So this is how I'm just adding a very little of Intense Ocean color to the spearmint, and I'm just mixing and creating a third shade, will be a medium tone of blue, and that I will apply again all over my base. Even this tapes looks really stunning after on the tapes also you will get a checkers, so you can just use those tapes also somewhere in your some project and give additional beauty. After applying the paint, when it's completely dry, I will be start removing my tape one or the other. After, you can use the standing vertical tapes again. So first we will be removing these tapes and let's see the result. I know you're very excited to see the result. So this is how we are going to create a checkers without using any stencils, just with the masking tape. So this is how masking tape I'm removing one by one. And look at this beauty. Even the tapes can be reused somewhere. Further, this is a checker technique without using any of the stencils. You can even go further. My color was not right, so it leaked out outside. So further you can do one more time if you want. You can put a masking tape on a whiter on these colored area, and to the whiter area you can again redo it. So you can just shift your masking tape alternately and can further enhance it with other shades of blue. Once my base is ready, I'm going to use my stencil. Either you can use it in the center, or you can have some ideal of any other statues, Ganpati, Buddha or something, or you can just keep it in the side or center. Choice is yours. We are just placing them in a center using my stencil brush and a black paint. A very little amount of black paint I'll take, and excess I will remove it on my lid of the color, and then I will just start tapping it. If you feel that you can just come out, you can use your masking tape so that your stencil will not move, and you can do it nicely. Once I'm done, I have removed my stencil, and this looks really amazing. Welcome home. And further you can just use these polka dots somewhere and do it at the sides also for additional look. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video.